Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm gonna be giving you my thoughts, my feelings, and what I think about the future of Call of Duty. Now, I've been playing Call of Duty since Black Ops. Alright, I've been playing since 2010. And there is a reason why the fan base, not all of you, but some of y'all, are going back to older CODs and playing them more often. And I think I know why. The new CODs have absolutely nothing to offer. The campaigns are short. It's focused way too much on Warzone and multiplayer. And the microtransactions and the bundles and the characters and the operators are what's killing COD. I don't know about you, but I prefer boots on the ground, military style, combat, war type Call of Duty. I don't like this arcade style bullshit. Alright, if you had to make me rank my favorite Call of Duties, or even pick my favorite Call of Duties, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, World War II. I recently completed this one, and I thought it was really good. Better than what a lot of COD fans think. Modern Warfare 2019 is the best of the Modern Warfare reboot. This campaign was extremely painful to get through. I liked it. It was a good story, don't get me wrong, but it was extremely painful to get through. Multiple crashes, and just took me longer than it would have taken me if this game didn't fucking crash all the time. Okay? So, I'm going to be trading these games in tomorrow because I have no interest in playing any of these again. These are one and done games for me. One and done, considering how long it took me to complete this. Modern Warfare, replayed it again, to see, how it holds up. And, with all the new Modern Warfares, this one's the best one. I'm gonna stand by that statement and say this one's the best one. World War II, better than what most people think. I'm gonna stand by that statement as well. Call of Duty is just a shell of itself. I'm sorry, but it has to be said. As somebody who has been playing Call of Duty since 2010, okay, listen, Woods will always be my guy. Mason will always be my guy. Mason's son will always be my guy. Adler, shout out to Adler, man. Adler's my dog. Black Ops 6, he's my dog. Cold War, he's my dog. And you guys are, and when I say you guys, I mean the developers of Call of Duty and Activision. Y'all are fucking this game up. Y'all are fucking it up. Y'all are focused on microtransactions and people buying bundles, not giving a fuck about the campaign. It honestly makes me upset. It makes me upset. And because I've been a supporter of not Black Ops, but of Call of Duty as a whole for so long. Every time a new Call of Duty came out, I would go and get it. And I would play that shit for hours on end. Every Saturday and Sunday when I was in high school, Call of Duty all fucking day long. Black Ops 3 all fucking day long. Black Ops 2 all fucking day long. But looking back, right? I enjoyed Call of Duty for the campaign and the stories and zombies. And zombies hasn't been good, or I should say, hasn't been really good since Black Ops 2. And Call of Duty hasn't been good since World War II. And look, I like Black Ops 3 Zombies. Again, like, don't get me wrong, I like Black Ops 3 Zombies. I was playing a little bit earlier today. But I played Black Ops 3 mainly for the zombies. If I went back and played Black Ops 2, I'd play zombies. If I went back and played Black Ops 1, I'd play zombies. Because I'd already completed the stories and completed the campaigns. I'm going back for zombies. And let me tell you, Infinite Warfare Zombies was awful. Awful. I hate it. Infinite Warfare Zombies is probably the worst zombies I've ever played. The campaign was alright. I'm not going to say it was bad or good. I'm going to say it was alright. Because I did play through the entire thing. But what are we doing here, Activision? What is Call of Duty now? Is it just Fortnite? Because it feels like Fortnite to me. The last few Call of Duties have felt like Fortnite. Skins, bundles, Warzone, play as a fish, play as fucking a shark, play as fucking a lizard. Like, what are we doing here? It doesn't even feel like a military shooter anymore. It just feels like Fortnite, but a rated M version of Fortnite. Look at this. World War II. Rated M. Modern Warfare. Rated M. Black Ops 6. Rated M. Like, every Call of Duty has been rated M, except for Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. Those are all rated teen, if I remember correctly. I know Call of Duty 3 was rated T for sure. I remember that clear as day. But I mean, it's an arcade shooter. It's become an arcade shooter. I don't know what's so mature about Call of Duty anymore. Except maybe the campaign, but then again, like, the campaigns are short. You can complete them in 48 hours. Unless you're me and you have issues with your game where it crashes every few seconds and it takes a year minimum to 2.5 years to complete a single campaign. Also, why is Call of Duty a 2-year life cycle now? Why? Make the story, continue the story from the previous game, and move on to the next fucking game. Don't make this a 2-year life cycle where we're playing multiplayer and it doesn't fucking mean anything. Like, the fuck? We stopped the gas from being, exposed to cities around the world, and Adler and Woods and Me and everybody else who played the fucking story of Black Ops 6, we got the job done. We saved the world. We done what we needed to do. We did our job. We did what we're assigned to do, and we did our job and saved America. What more do we need to do? Make a good story, make a good campaign, make good characters, and that's all you need to do. I don't know why we're focusing on Warzone when Warzone is the same shit. It's the same map. It's Fortnite, but codified. If that makes any fucking sense. I've been playing Fortnite on my PlayStation and on my Xbox. Okay? I bought the Miku bundle twice. This will be my second time completing the Miku event in Fortnite. And I'm having more fun playing as Miku, okay? Hatsune Miku. I'm having more fun playing as her in Fortnite than I am playing as some random protagonist in Call of Duty that no one knows about, no one cares about. I mean, the last time we cared about Call of Duty characters was Woods and Mason and Hudson and, the old school Call of Duty characters. Those are the only characters the fan base cares about at all. And tell me I'm wrong. I would love for somebody to tell me I'm wrong in the comments. I would love for somebody to tell me that. Because maybe the only characters you can get attached to in Cold War and in Black Ops 6 is Adler and maybe the protagonist. Maybe you sympathize with this story or whatever. I do, but that's besides the point. That could be a whole nother video for another day. Woods, of course. Everybody loves Woods. Everyone's loved Woods since day one of Call of Duty's existence. Like, I don't know what more needs to be done. And Maya from Black Ops 6, she's maybe the only character that maybe people get attached to, all because she's fine as hell. Like, I hate to tell you, Maya's a baddie, bro. She's a baddie. So the reason why people are playing Black Ops Zombies is because of her. Let's keep it real, people. Let's keep it real. I know I'm in that camp. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I think Maya's a baddie. That's the only reason why I play Black Ops 6 Zombies. Like, say what you want, but I'll tell the truth. The other characters, nobody cares. These are random characters in Black Ops 6 Zombies that no one will have any attachment to in the next 10 years outside of maybe Maya. Maybe Maya. But outside of that, who gives a fuck? Call of Duty has become a shell of itself and has zero identity. Zero. Again, the only character, Adler, and Woods, and, is probably the only two characters that people care about now. As far as main characters within modern day Black Ops. Like, it's just... And in Cold War, if I were to ask anybody in the fan base, hey, who's your favorite character from Cold War? Most people are probably going to point to Adler or Woods or, maybe Park, maybe? I don't know. Tell me in the comments below, which characters did you grow attached to in the modern era of Call of Duty? Because Woods and Mason, or Mason's son, I should say, are the only characters that people are really care about because they're old school characters, and Mason from Black Ops 2 is the offspring of Mason from Black Ops 1. And everybody loves Mason. He is a beloved character in all of Call of Duty. Woods, same thing. He is a beloved character in all of Call of Duty. Hudson, I'm pretty sure we all hate his guts. The guy that, was running the operations in Black Ops 6, I forget his name because I don't really care. I'm sure we all hate his guts too. Because the entire time that I was playing Black Ops 6, it was Woods and Adler that did it for me. Those were my guys in Black Ops 6 and in Cold War. Those were the only two characters I cared about. And the whole, I will give points and credit where credit is due. The whole idea in Cold War, where you pretty much name your protagonist or whatever you want, I thought that was a cool idea. And to find out that Stone was your protagonist in Cold War was a nice twist, but how on earth is Black Ops 7 going to continue the story of Black Ops 6? Because again, Black Ops 6 left us on a cliffhanger at the end of the story. What more is there to do? Is the Pantheon cooking up some elaborate plan that we just temporarily slowed down? So now that when Black Ops 7 comes out, a lot of us who are trying to retire from Call of Duty and move on to something else and be like, look, man, we claimed all our medals. We saved the world numerous times from destruction. Like, what more do you need us to do? And I'm somebody who gets very immersed in video games. So Call of Duty was my whole life for 20 years, man. Like, from Black Ops all the way up to Black Ops 6. Like, when I play the game, man, it feels like I'm in the military. It feels like, all right, I'm boots on the ground, gun in hand, shooting bad guys, saving the world. That's how it feels to me. I don't know if it feels that way to other people, but that's how it feels to me. That's just me when it comes to Call of Duty. I know it's a video game and it's a script and it's everything else, but I'm somebody who gets attached to certain characters, and this franchise has carried me through life for 20 years. So I don't know if y'all feel that way, but I feel that way. So let me know down in the comments below, but I digress. But Call of Duty has to do something else. It has to. We got to move on from Black Ops and we got to move on from Modern Warfare and come up with something new. Because how much more can you do for Modern Warfare and Black Ops? How much more can we stretch those stories? Because Black Ops is on its 6th title. 6th. We are 6 games deep into Black Ops. And we are 4 games deep into Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare 4 is going to come out soon. And that's talking about just the reboots of Modern Warfare. We are going to be 4 Modern Warfare titles deep into the reboot. And then if you count old school Modern Warfare from 2007 all the way up to 2011, we are like 6 Modern Warfares deep into Modern Warfare, and I just don't know how much more you can do with this. I played Modern Warfare. I replayed Modern Warfare. I played Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, which both of those games felt like DLC to this game anyway. Like, let's be honest here. And then Black Ops 6 comes out, has good characters, continues from Cold War, and the story continues. And Cold War is considered Black Ops 5 anyway. So you're 6 games deep into Black Ops. And is Black Ops 7 going to be even shorter than Black Ops 6 as far as campaign is concerned? I don't want that. I don't want a shorter campaign. Sure, we're going to have to come to the end of the Black Ops series and the Modern Warfare series eventually. But the problem is people care way too much about Modern Warfare and people care way too much about Black Ops. Those are the two most popular Call of Duty chapters, if you want to call them that, in Call of Duty history. And that's just the truth. Because from what I've heard, right, World War II is one of the least liked Call of Duties. And I don't know why. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story. You know, I thought it was very well done. And I don't know why people hate World War II. Honestly, tell me in the comments below. Tell me what you think about Call of Duty as a whole, and tell me what you think about, World War II, and what you think about Black Ops and where it's gone, and think about Modern Warfare and where it's gone, and why is it that Modern Warfare got a reboot in 2019, which I'll admit I enjoyed the reboots. Again, Modern Warfare 2019 being my favorite of the reboots, but why not just continue from Call of Duty 4 and go off the end of that story? Because Modern Warfare was this, or Call of Duty 4 was the first Modern Warfare game, and then we got Modern Warfare 2, which was a continuation of Call of Duty 4. And then we got Modern Warfare 3, which was a continuation of Modern Warfare 2. And we had a trilogy. And that trilogy, Call of Duty 4 through Modern Warfare 3, 2011, was one of the best Call of Duty trilogies in Call of Duty history, and is one of the most beloved, and tell me if I'm wrong, is one of the most beloved Call of Duty trilogies, let alone some of the most beloved Call of Duty games in Call of Duty history. So how did we go from that to this? Honestly, I want to know how we got here. Because Call of Duty has lost all identity, has lost what it was in the first place, and I want Call of Duty to go back to its roots. I'm being dead-ass serious when I say that. I want it to go back to its roots, where it's boots on the ground, there's a cohesive story, and I want to find out what happens with Woods and Mason's son and everybody who was part of the OG Call of Duty story. That's what I want. I don't want these fucking reboots and these fucking, retells of a story that was told 20 years ago. Figure it out, Activision, and figure it out, Call of Duty, because unless Black Ops 7 is a continuation from Black Ops 6, and we find out what happens with Adler and the gang, if that doesn't happen, I'm not playing Black Ops 7, and I'm never playing another Call of Duty again. So That's how I feel. See you guys later.